Hey, Magnus. Magnus, you are the first one in my live chat. You know what that means. You're going to get some cards. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm so sorry that I've been gone for multiple days. My phone needed to get repaired. And they kept it over the weekend. And I just got it back last night. So anyways, I knew I would come live today. All right. Hey, Janice. Hi, everybody. Hey, TF. Hey, Ted. I missed you, too. Ted, yeah, my phone got damaged. I had to get it fixed over the weekend. I'm so sorry. I was gone, guys. Sophia, hi. All right, Magnus, let's see what's going on for you. You're back from Oregon. I have missed you. I've missed you, too, girl. All right, Magnus. Ooh, bottom of the deck. Recognition. You know who is the one for you. They know who's the one for them. Look what wants to pop out. A return. I just wanted to really sneak out there. Black and white, black and white. That might be a sign for you. Maybe some black and white photos are coming your way, or there's some special black and white photos. But whenever I see black and white, I think it's plain and simple. It's not hard to decipher. It's not hard to figure it out. It's like it's right in your face. You know who this is, plain and simple. The next one is numbing. Whoops. All right. Your person is trying to numb themselves so much. They don't want to think about this connection. Oh, and there's a third party involved, Magnus. I'm sure you probably already know this, but there's somebody blocking your way. There's somebody else in the way. Then we have separation. Oh, God. What a difficult situation you're in. Separated, they're not trying to think about you. They're trying to numb you out. They're involved with somebody else. Yet you love them, they love you. This is a soulmate contract. What does that mean? It means you guys both signed up for these trials and tribulations. You're well aware of them. Yeah, you have repetition. Repetition, repetition. This is something you guys have done more than once. Be careful that you're not solving the karma, that you guys are just here repeating the same lessons. I know you can't do everything by yourself, but there is some level of manifestation you need to break, some kind of a cycle. For instance, don't let the third party get any of your time or attention mentally. You have to imagine them out of the situation, not in it. Someone here keeps asking themselves, why am I doing this? Why do I keep repeating this pattern? Isolation is here, staying away from people, feeling alone. Okay, going within themselves. Bottom of the deck, this person keeps a lot of secrets from you. Spirit, where do you see this situation going for Magnus? Where do you see it going? Wow, soul ties again. Best friends. You guys have done this before. You're going to do it again. But I hope this time you guys can solve your issues. Since I am the psychic you chose today, I have to say it's manifestation for you. That's why you were drawn to my channel, to be enticed to manifest better. You need to learn the power that you have to get this third-party situation under control. For one, saying you are happy in your present situation and very accepting, and that your person loves you, and that is your person. It's your person, not somebody else's. And that you are patient and you understand, and that you love unconditionally, and that everything is working out for your best and highest interest. And you need to manifest that you will be together again. There will be a return when the time is right. And that you're very trusting and you're getting ready for that beautiful reunion. And you also have to manifest this person coming back in your life and what that conversation would look like. Now, Magnus, if you don't want to have a reunion with this person, you don't have to. No one's saying you need to and you have to. It's just something that maybe you want to do. Maybe isolating yourself from the situation is what you've been up to because it's too much. But this is like your best friend. All right, this is someone you care very much about. And I think that maybe you do want that. Your big dream is you do want that return. You do want that. So if you do, look what else wants to pop out. Twin flame. Manifestation is going to be your class. I want you to study, learn, grow, do whatever course, do whatever personal learning, reading you have to do to figure out how to manifest. And I think step one where you could start, which is very easy on YouTube, is As the Pennies Drop with Natalie. She's great at manifesting your special person or your specific person into your life. So I hope you can follow that other channel and start listening on how to make some of those situations work. But remember, the first thing always is to work on yourself first, not try to change everyone else, because you're the one ultimately that makes all the difference in the world. And you don't want to repeat this, and I know your person doesn't want to repeat this, but numbing yourself out and them numbing themselves out, trying to pretend like this isn't the issue, isn't going to help. All right? Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much. This was Magnus's quick little message. If you guys want one of those messages for yourself, please hit the bell icon so you know when I'm live, and you could be the first one in my chat. And if you are, you get cards. Okay. So we're going to get into the twin flame and soulmate journey today. It's going to be a general. Spirit, please guide and direct me with all your heart. What do I need to read today for the twin flames and the soulmates? There's so many questions. There's so many stories, but what do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Bottom line, we have victim mentality. Your person believes that they are a victim. Your person why does this want to keep coming out? Okay, well. Your person contemplates and believes that everything's happening to them. They're out of control. It's not their choice. They're in a position that they are in against their will. That's why they have ropes tied around their hands. They feel like their hands are tied. There's nothing they can do. It doesn't matter if they want to get out of a situation. It doesn't matter about anything. They just sit there and think, I have no control. This isn't the power I have. I don't have the power. I don't have the control. Which I think is, and I'm sure you guys think is ridiculous. We do have control of our situations. But this person believes that they don't. Bottom of the deck, we have forgetting one's self. Bottom line, overall, underall energy. Thank you, Elizabeth, for that beautiful message that you just left me. I love you. Thank you so much. Is the person isn't thinking about themselves. They're not in a situation because they want to be, because it makes them happy, because it makes them feel great, because it's what they really want more than anything. No. They're in a situation because they feel they have to be. It doesn't matter about themselves. Maybe they're there for their daughter or their son. Maybe they're there for some kind of an emotional breakdown, and this person helped them get through something. Maybe they're there for payback, like I owe them. Maybe they're there because there's a financial situation. It doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, they're not there for them. They're there because of some other external bullshit reason. Bottom of the deck, I will choose comfort. You feel like home to me. There's something very special about the way you and this person interact. You're comfortable. You're safe. You know them. You get them. You guys see eye to eye. I'm not saying that your relationship is easy, but I'm saying there's a level of comfort and peace with it. Bottom of the deck, we have Page of Coins in the reverse. Right now, communication is scarce, or there's a lack of communication. Maybe just a lack of good communication, healthy, positive communication. Maybe the communication that you're getting is minimal. This is a lack and a minimal, okay? And sometimes it's even a loss of communication. It's like we are not communicating. We're not fucking talking about anything honest, anything real, and maybe for some of you, anything at all, okay? This is also a lack of responsibility. Someone in this relationship, and I'm just going to say someone, is being very irresponsible in their life choices. Irresponsible with money, irresponsible with children, irresponsible with their schedule, just irresponsible. But they like to point the finger and say, hey, you need to do this. You need to do that. They're not even looking at themselves. Quit pointing at the splinter in my eye, knowing that you have a plank 2x4 in yours. You know what I mean? And it's like, quit doing that. You know, take a look at your own self. You're looking at everybody else. You're looking at everybody else's life situation, but you're not looking at your own situation. What about you? I think you have a lesson or a thing to learn about you. You, yourself, and I. You know what I mean? Or however that saying goes. All right. I need to itch my back here just for a second. Okay. Let's start with their mental space. What's on your person's mind? Okay, first card out is they're unawakened. Like they're just not aware, awake, alert, alive in the head. They're just completely kind of in the dark, you know? They're just not at that place. They're not at this place. I do think this person does a lot of thinking. This man over here is sitting on a rock on a mountaintop looking over at the clouds. This person over here is standing at a lake overlooking, again, both of them are at sunset. which is about deep thought, going into the subconscious, deep thinking. And I feel like they definitely think about you when the sun goes down, or when it starting to go down. It's like these thoughts come up. They're thinking about their life. They're contemplating. Okay, they're thinking long and hard about choices they've made, what they want, who they are, what are they doing. It's just that deep inner soul searching. Then we have deception. This person is a liar. This person, whoever this person is in the story, could be you, could be them, but we have someone that is a deceiver, someone that lives their life hiding behind the truth. You know, they're hiding, or should I say, I didn't mean truth, hiding behind lies because they don't want to face the truth. So this person hides in a fake reality, in a fake life, just fake happiness, fake certainty, fake stability, fake so much of everything. And they're just not honest with themselves. They're not honest with you. The next one is fated to suffer without you. You know, this person just thinks that this is a general, honey. Yeah. This person feels like they are absolutely meant to just have a painful life. This is my lot in life. This is my karma. I'm fated to suffer. Like, God doesn't have anything good in store for me. I'm just meant to suffer. That's the story of my life. I'm fated to suffer. All right? It was written in the stars. It was written before I was born. I guess, you know, God hates me. I guess this is my fate, my karma. I'm just meant to be unhappy and miserable and just, you know, this is my luck. Then we've got emptiness over here. My bed feels empty without you. Oh, wow. So again, there's this missing, there's this yearning. It's just a complete emptiness. They know their life is not vibrant or with color without you. There's a lot of meaningless existence. And you're damn right it's depressing. Okay, there's an emptiness in their life. Then we have the Fool card in the reverse. There's no fresh new start for me. That's how they feel. Your person's like, there's no new start. There's no second chance. There's no fresh new beginning. There's no silver lining. There's no light at the end of the tunnel for me. This is my fate. My lot in life. I'm just going to be with this person. I'm going to be miserable. And maybe they're single, maybe they're alone, I don't know. But they're like, this is my lot. Whether I'm single or taken, I'm miserable. I'm not fulfilled. I'm not happy. I'm suffering. But that's my life. I don't have an option. I don't have a choice. No one ever asked. This is just what I was given. It's my suffering. They also feel like it's my karma to suffer. I'm not meant to have what other people have. I'm not meant to have this new beginning. I'm meant to just feel the pain. We have I'm on my way out. It came in reverse. So they don't really know that they're on their way out, but they are on their way out. Little do they know they're on their way to you out of the situation. But they don't see the future because they're too depressed, they're too sad, they're too melancholy, they're too negative and forlorn. But down here at the bottom is reconciliation. So they are actually on a road back to you. Wow, on a road back to you. Interesting that that comes up because this is in their subconscious. When they contemplate, when they think about you, they don't realize they're manifesting you back in their life. They can't forget you. Oh, they can try to move on. Yes, of course. Hell, they can get married and make babies and move in with people and have fucking 20 more kids. They can have 10 more years. They can have all these things. They can just completely try to exile you out of their life. They can move 1,000 miles away. 10,000 miles away. Doesn't matter, because deep down they always contemplate you. They always go back to the one that got away. They always go back to the missed opportunity. Man, I wish I could have made that work. Or what would life have been like if I made that work? It's always that what if, you know? And it's not quite let go of. And the only difference between the one that got away, like some high school sweetheart, and you is you're a soulmate. You may even be a twin flame. It's a little bit different, isn't it, than a normal thinking about someone relationship. When you're thinking about the other half of you, the karma, the fate connected to you guys, man, that's different. And that's when you manifest someone back into your life. It doesn't matter how hard they try to exile this, the more that they miss you, think about you, the more you're going to pop up, and the more that reconciliation is going to pop up. And this person cannot stop thinking about you, because we have deception and emptiness. They're trying to fool themselves with the Fool card in reverse, that, you know, I'm happy, I'm fine, I made the right choice, I'm with the right person, I'm in the right place in my life, I've made the right decision. But honestly, this contemplation and unawakened is, I don't think I did make the right decision, because what if? And believe me, guys, your person is thinking about the what if, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at their emotional situation with you. This is so weird. So you have unawakened in their head, right? They don't know shit. Like, mental-wise, focus-wise, conscious-wise, like, they don't know shit, right? They're just fucking lost. They need a map. Like, their decisions, their thoughts, they need a map back to you, okay? Because they are so far away from you, and they're so much trying to forget you. They're trying so hard to deceive themselves that life is better this way, that you're happier without them, that this was a good choice. But their heart tells them otherwise. Their heart says, you fool. You're a fucking fool. Awakening. Their emotions and their heart is saying, you're a fool. You're an absolute fool. You love this person. God, you love this person. And they love you. The fuck's wrong with you, dude? Their heart is like, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. What are you doing acting like you're not aware? What are you doing pretending, deception, that you're not in love with this person? What are you doing pretending like, you know, this is your lot in life, okay? The fuck? You need to destroy your situation. Destruction, tornado, woo, fire, guys. This is the Tower. This is like, oh no, you need to destroy your fucking life. You need to destroy it and go with this person. But the fear, Scorpio vibes, Tower energy, right? If you love this person, your whole life is going to get fucked up. If you love this person, you're going to fuck everything up, dude. And so this person's just like, God damn it. God, I know I love this person, but I can't love this fucking person, man. They're gonna fuck up my life. Artificial heart is here. And what the crown on her head honestly looks like a fish hook. And that's because it just looks like a fish hook to me. Those little double fish hooks. But in their heart, it's like, oh God, I really want to say I don't love this person, but I do. That's artificial heart. Artificial. They're pretending to love someone else when the whole while they love you. They may even be trying to fool themselves. The fool is trying to fool a fool. Like, it's just ridiculous. They're fake as fuck. I mean, it comes down to that. And you know what's even more weird? In a totally different deck, which is the Divine Masculine Madness, and the other deck is Mystic Moon's Oracles, Twin Flame Oracles. Well, two different decks, same story, same message in the heart space. You're not going to believe it, but it is awakening. Are you guys going to have a meltdown at this moment? Two different decks, two different creators, two different people, the same exact word and the same exact message, the awakening. I mean, if that's not a sign from the universe, the synchronicity, the dual energy here in their heart space, I don't know what is. But here it says, I feel like I'm losing my mind, because they are. Because right here, unawakened, deception in the mental space. This person is waking up, but their heart is telling them, you're not listening to me. You are not listening to me, says the heart. Stop what you're doing with your fucked up mind. Your head is telling you, don't call her, don't text her, don't reach out, don't make another visit, don't call them, don't make this appointment. Don't reach out. Don't express. Don't let them know how you feel. Don't. Please don't. Their mind is like, no. Restrain. Restrict. Be artificial. Tell them you don't care. Stay away. Don't call. Stay in your depressing situation, feeling empty, feeling miserable. Stay there. Because if you love this person, your world's going to fall apart. You know what? Guess what? I got news for you, bitch. Sometimes good things fall apart, so better things can fall together. So let it. Let it fall apart. Let it strip away. Let it crumble. Let it be destroyed. Let it completely disintegrate. Let that situation go and become this new you. And that's why we have the Hierophant in the reverse, which I'm loving. And this is about letting go of beliefs. Whatever faith system you have that everybody else is following. This is a group. Whenever you think of the Hierophant, it's a group. It's a collective energy. It's this major marrying of energy, and it's like, let that shit go. I don't give a fuck what your mom thinks, what your dad thinks, what your best friend and their husband and wife and your sister and brother-in-law and your fucking karmic and his mom and dad and like all that. You fucking let all that shit go. Guess what? They're living their lives. And they're not thinking about you. Should I call this person and decide if I'm going to go to this event? Should I call this person and ask advice on my relationship? Should I go and should I stay? They're not fucking calling you or this person. Like, they're not hitting you up for advice on their life. I doubt it. If they are, they're in the same boat you are. Possibly. But this is a message of let those people go, because this is your fucking life, not theirs. Last I checked, you had a relationship with yourself, not these people. And this person is needing to let a lot of these others go so they can be on their own journey with their own belief system. Now, in addition to that little message, and 77 in the room, hello, that's, synchronistic number. They may have to let go of a marriage. The Hierophant does reflect a promise, a contract, a unity, a gathering, a marriage. So they may have to walk out on a marriage, like a legal, this could be divorce. The Hierophant in reverse can oftentimes reflect a divorce. But even if it's not a legal marriage, this is a mutual promise and an oath and a partnership of sorts that needs to go. Okay? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm running out of time. Well, well, well. Third party, there's other people involved. Did we need a confirmation? No. Did I get one? Yes. Why? Because. Why not? Now you have more confirmation that what I'm saying is, well, fucking A, there's other people. Okay? We knew this. And it's either family, friends, lover, could be all of the above for half of you. All right? But listen, oh, fuck yeah, there's other people involved. And they know it. That's what makes this decision so fucking difficult. That's why there's a tower and destruction. That's why there's artificial. And that's why we have the awakening. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Their heart space is changing without anyone's fucking permission. Hearts change. It happens. It's life. We're people. We're fickle. Feelings change. They fucking do. And I'll tell you, whatever situation your person is in, feelings changed. Bottom of the deck, under our overall bottom line energy, I keep asking myself, why the fuck am I doing this? Why? Why? What am I doing this for? Why am I fighting my feelings? What the fuck is the point? To save a relationship that I feel empty in? That I'm artificial in? That is going nowhere with the Fool in reverse? How about going backwards if I go anywhere? I'm trying to save what? A relationship that I'm unawakened in? That I'm just fucking in the dark? Miserable, lonely, empty, here for what? Responsibility, oath, promise, not going forward into the next chapter in your life. Evolution, my friends. Evolution. Let's go ahead and see what's the situation. Well, the situation is they're wearing a mask. Okay? They're not who they say they are. They're not even who they look to be in that part. Fake, fake, fake. I'm fake. Fake as fuck, man. They've got crossroads. Meet me at the crossroads, crossroads, crossroads. They're given an ultimatum. They may even be giving the person they're with an ultimatum, but your person is like, look, I know there's choices here. I don't have to fucking stay here. I know I don't need to be here. I know I have the option to leave, but why am I such a fucking coward? Or a puss? Like, why am I not leaving? Oh, yeah, I have stuff involved with this person. Okay, you got stuff. All right, we all got stuff. I have kids. Kids are attached and blah, blah, blah. You know, fucking get over that baby titty fuck suck shit. Like, seriously? Your kids are, you know what? Your kids are going to be attached to their school. And they're going to leave in the next grade. Your kids are going to be attached to a house. And you're probably going to fucking move. Your kids are going to be attached to animals. And they're probably going to fucking die. Okay? Your kids are resilient. They're going to be attached to a lot of shit. Teach them that it's okay to love something and let it go and go to the next chapter. Don't teach your kids to hang on to shit. Hang on for dear life, because God knows if it leaves you or nature happens or there's a loss that you can't function. You can't move on. You're stuck. Don't teach them that shit. Teach your kids or your family, whoever's stuck with you, and be like, you know what? It's going to hurt. You're going to fucking hurt for a while. It's going to kick you in the gut, and it's going to freaking yank your heart out, and you're going to cry. And part of the time, you're going to feel like you can't go on. And you're damn right. You're going to feel like you're losing your mind, and your world is falling apart. That's the shit that happens in this life. But you're stronger than that, and you're going to get over it. And you're going to move on, and you're going to have another smile one day. It's going to pop up on your face. You're going to smile, and you're going to laugh again. You're going to enjoy life again. You're going to find something else to make you happy. You're going to have a new friend. You're going to have a better house. You're going to have another pet. You're going to live. You're going to go on. That's the lesson. Like, you want to teach your kids that lesson, not hang on for dear life, or you're going to fall apart. Now, this person that I'm reading for is like, hang on, or we're going to fall apart. And that's what's being destroyed with the Tower and the Hierophant in reverse, this wake-up call. Like, you cannot be in the dark like that. Like, you have to evolve. The next card is Naked Before the Stars, number 18. Loving this. It's like, get real. Get real. You know what I mean? Just get honest with yourself. Take off the mask. Get naked, you know what I mean? Bare your soul. Rip out the, fake tendencies that you have. Rip off, these fake fucking bullshit lifestyles you've got going on. Let it go. Get naked, get honest, get real. Break those barriers. Show the true you and the real self. I know I'm running out of time, and there's a level of impatience. Fucking goddamn right. We've got crossroads, running out of time. I'm fucking fake as fuck. What am I going to do? Well, A, you're going to get real. Whatever you had going on, guess what, buddy? It was probably really good one time. When you started fucking this person or being with this person or in a relationship or connected to this third party, even if it's family, whatever the fuck, shit was good. It was good for a while. Pat yourself on the back. You made a decision you were happy with for a while, okay? Great. You solved some problems? Good. You created more problems? That's life. Now you're looking back like, I need to move on? Yeah. Shed the skin. Let it go. Move on. Let's go. We don't need to hang around here anymore. Pack up your shit and let's go. And you're damn right you're running out of time. Chariot energy is here. It's time to move on, make a decision, get the fuck on with life. The next card is 3 of Swords in the reverse. Again, just more confirmation, my friends, that yeah, you guys are in a third party. Like, there's no way around it. Like, if this isn't your reading, that's okay. It's not your reading. But for a lot of you watching me, I bet it is. I bet it is your reading, okay? And this person's soulmate, twin flame energy, right? Just knowing that now is the time to move on from this other fucking karmic person. Like, this is just what it is. It's time. Are you going to do it? Well, we can all sit back and hope to God you're going to do it. But is anyone going to tell you what to do? No, that's up to you. That's up to your person. Let's get the Hidden Truth Oracle, okay, guys? Let's see what's up. Give me a message, please. All right. I'm starting to understand our connection. Comes out. I'm loving that. Really loving it. And then we have, I left you before you could leave me. So there's a fear. There's a fear factor here. Someone manifested the exit of this relationship. Maybe it was both of you at the same time. It could be both of you were manifesting this breakup. It kind of both happened together and just happened really fast. Can I just say something? And I feel like this is true, and I want to share it with you. TD, Steph, do you know a twin flame? Oh, yeah. I know twin flame. I know at least a couple. I myself am on that journey, so yeah, believe me, I know. And by the way, you only get one. If you're in a twin flame situation, that's it. You're not fucking duplicating yourself like a Pokemon, okay? It's retarded. But if you have a soulmate, divine soulmate, you know, you can have, I think, a couple, you know? But not tons and tons. It's not fucking spawning video game freaking Pokemons, okay? But I want to be real with you guys and just share with you that I believe you both manifested the exit of your relationship. I also believe this is not the first time you've done that. I believe that you guys have this repetitious cycle. And I feel like this is why your relationship burned out pretty quickly. And I do feel like your situation started really fast, and then before you know it, poof, it burned out pretty quickly. And I feel like it has a tendency to do that. Like, you guys have such an intense chemistry and a beautiful connection, and you get involved and you're like running towards each other full force. And then it feels like almost out of nowhere, out of left field, you guys have this ending of communication or this sudden argument that leads to a major breakup. You know, there's just this major separation here. And I feel like it's not just one person. I'm just being honest. I do feel like it's both of you. Because I feel like there's fear. Fear that they're going to leave you at some point down the road. And if you guys tell yourself, you know what, Steph, it was only a matter of time before maybe a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever, this person was going to leave me. And even if it was just a doubt or some little like random thought that happens periodically, it hits you like somewhere deep, you know, it's like, I know this probably won't last. Or maybe there's some fear that there's a third party. You or this other person have this fear together at the same time. And then you guys manifest this separation, this break. And it's like, phew, there it goes again. Which, in my opinion, is kind of sabotage. And I don't think either of you want or desire to sabotage your beautiful love connection, because I think there's a lot of love here. And I do think there's a lot of deflecting. Like deflecting the truth. You guys cared very deeply about one another. You guys want more than anything for one another to be happy and safe and have a long life. You guys also have a very deep chemistry where it's extremely tempting, okay? And you just want to reach out and touch that person, kiss that person, make love to that person, have that person. Like, it's just, it's a temptation. And it's a chemistry that you guys have only with each other. And so there's this moths to a flame, but then you touch it and you get burned. And it's like, there's a reason you guys are being attracted karmically to one another. And it is to stop the repetitious cycle of sabotage, of leaving one another before they left you. And 44 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock, 444. I want you guys to think about that certainty that both of you, you and your loved one, both have a fear of abandonment. Both have a fear of rejection. Both have a fear that you're not enough. And this is one of the reasons you guys were brought back to this world together again, to conquer the fear. I just want you guys to know, I do feel like this is why your relationship has cycles. And this is why you guys were brought back together this time on this earth. I just want to be clear about it. You guys are breaking cycles together, and there's absolutely separation and third parties involved, because you both have to figure out a way to stop repeating the cycle of sabotage. And you guys are on a deep road to healing. With the Three of Swords, crossroads, time is running out. It is running out. How old are you? How much time do you have left? You know, time is running out in this world. And there's a reminder here for someone, we're getting older. And I think that's why the Hierophant is there and the Fool is in reverse. It's like we're not young anymore. We're not spry. We're not youngsters. We don't have time on our hand in this world. We're not a fool anymore. And this isn't the first time, says the Fool. We're not children anymore, Page of Coins in reverse. Okay, time's running out. When are we going to get this lesson done? Or are we, you know, nearing the end to our next life? And we're going to come back and try this again. Like, you guys are tired of it. You want to conquer this lesson in this world now. There's going to be a breakthrough. There's a lot of destruction. There's going to be some chaos in your person's feelings. There's a revelation and somewhat of a shock. But there will be sudden changes. This is the universe kind of making fate happen the way it does. It's just time itself, evolution. But your person is going to be given another opportunity very soon to learn that they're making choices and building foundations that are not for their best interest. And I have to say, there's a special relationship with you that has an intense attraction, and they are becoming more and more aware of that beautiful connection. But in their reality, in their actions and in their environment, like what they're experiencing physically, that there's been nothing but pain, suffering, and betrayal in your relationship and in the one they're with. And there's been some heartbreak. There's been a lot of fighting in the home where they live. There's been a lot of drama and disorder in their environment in which they live. There's just constant drama, 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 drama. It's like a fucking reality show. It's difficult to put in words what they're going through, but it's also, at the very least, very difficult to put their feelings that they feel about you into words. They don't know very good how to describe what they're feeling for you, because on one hand, they don't believe it's true love. On the other hand, they don't know if it's bad, evil, or just wrong. They don't know if it's right or wrong. They don't know if you're good or bad. They just know that they have this beautiful attraction to you, and they're trying to decipher, are you good for me? Are you bad for me? And they're trying to figure that out under deep contemplation. They're trying to vent a lot of frustration at home. They're very sad, like at home and in their environment. They're just not happy. They're not smiling all the time. Guys, that's not healthy. But they are sad. That's just the truth. That's the Three of Swords in reverse. They're not happy. They're sad. And there's even some anger. There's anger and there's resentment because they're moving on from you and your guys' destruction and heartbreak. And there's some shock in the soul about being separated from you. Like their soul's like, what are you doing? Why are you separating from the woman or the man that you love? Where are you going? Why are you doing this? You know, the Hierophant in reverse in their emotional space is disruption. It's a bad teacher. It's a bad leader. It's a disruptive friends and family, honey. In their heart, they know friends and family and people they look up to disrupt their peace, their happiness, their joy, and their fate. They are disrupting it. They know that in their heart space, they're going the wrong direction. And it feels like it's wrong, like it's illegal, you know, like this isn't the right thing to do. They need to withdraw from their karmic situation. You know it. I just want you to know they know it too. And yeah, they've been unawakened, but their heart is always guiding them back to you. And they know it. They feel it. Look at you. You guys are here. They're probably watching this or watching somebody else that is telling them about this for you. But they know, absolutely. They feel you even though you guys are gone and separated. They feel the pain of the separation from you. And their heart is like, why are you doing this again? You know, I keep asking myself, why? Why am I doing this? But this is a bad decision. And, you know, in their mental space, like they look back and they think about the karmic person they're with or the choice that they've chosen or the path that your person is on. And with the Fool in reverse, it is, you know what, a bad decision that was based on like a rash, quick choice has led me down the wrong path. And I did not consider all my options before I chose this person or before I chose this path. I went down this new relationship or this new adventure, this new whatever I'm doing, ignoring my intuition, ignoring my heart. Anyways, your person is reflecting on this today. Like this is what's going on. And I do feel like they've been reflecting on this for the last 3 days especially. And for some of you, I definitely feel I'm hearing 2 weeks. This person for the past couple weeks has been reflecting on these choices and where they're at. And yeah, look at that, 111. More synchronistic numbers. Okay, let's go ahead and look into a little bit more into their environment and what's kind of going on and some choices, you know, some actions that may be taken. So the next one we have is devotion. I got to put all these pieces together before I tell you what's going on because I feel like I need to see them all. So devotion, separation, perchance to dream, what am I running from? Confusion, and 9 of Swords in the reverse. The fuck, all my tarot cards are in reverse today. Like I don't get it. What's under the Page of Coins, the Emperor, and the Upright? At least that one's not in reverse. And then we have Justice in the reverse. And then we've got 4 of Cups in the upright. And then we've got the Devil in the upright. Okay, so not all my cards are in reverse. Because then I've got Hanged Man in the upright and so on in the upright. Okay, just to show you guys, not all my cards are in reverse. But listen, I feel like we're dealing with a very stubborn person. I bet you're watching me because your person is so stubborn, they don't share their feelings with you. Your person doesn't want to open up their heart to you and talk about feelings. They're avoiding you. Your person is not telling you what's on their mind. Your person's not even giving you any information on what's going on in their world at home. So here you are watching me, hoping to get a glimpse of what's going on because Spirit is watching like a fly on the wall in every home. And you're just like, what's going on with my love? Why are we down this path? I feel like I love this person with all my heart and soul. I feel like I'm deeply connected to this individual. I'm a smart person. I'm not dumb. I know this isn't great choices to be pursuing someone that's giving me the runaround. And I know that logically that is the truth, and I know that it's redundant, logically speaking, to continue to seek out this individual in some way. And to the world's point of view, I'm the fool. But I also know I'm different. I'm a unique soul on a spiritual path, and that I am awakened, and that I realize there's something deeper than this earth. There's something much deeper to the human than just the body. It's something spiritual. It's something otherworldly. There's some spiritual connection between me and the universe, fate, angels, spirit guides, other planets, other realms, other dimensions. I believe that, and I know that. So, that being said, I know the world doesn't accept those radical thoughts, those radical ideas. I know the world and other people think that those feelings and thoughts of mine are irrational. So I know they don't understand why I feel deeply connected to this person, why I feel strangely drawn to someone that seemingly feels very unhealthy. But that's because the world doesn't understand that I'm on a journey to purify my soul. I'm on a journey to learn unconditional love, forgiveness, introspection, deep restorative healing of the soul and ancestral karmas. I'm on a path to uncover the deep truths, otherworldly lessons that are not seen by the naked eye. I'm on a path to take off this worldly mask and look inside the soul, which is a universe to be discovered. And I know that this person that I'm bound to, tied to, led to, is a teacher on my path. Not only are they my teacher, they bring me love and comfort in some strange way. And the world doesn't understand, and the world never will. And I've had to learn to be okay with the world being on the outside and me being true to myself on the inside, because I know that I know that I know I'm being led to this person beyond worldly logic, and there is a reason, and it's divine, and that's beautiful, and it's okay. And it's okay because I don't have to please them, and it's okay because I'm not doing it for them. And it's okay because I'm solving my own problems, learning to be independent and free from the chains of other eyes. Anyways, that's how you feel. And you're just like, it's okay. And that's why I'm being led. I'm not looking for outside recognition. I'm not looking for a high five by my friends or family. I'm not looking for keep going by the cheerleading squad. Like, that's not important. I'm here solving soul problems. And the only one that knows how to solve soul problems is me. That's it. I'm on this journey, independent, strong, on my own. And you're following your intuition, which is wise. And you're meant to follow your intuition all alone. You were not meant to be here following a crowd. So if you're watching this and you feel like you're completely isolated, completely alone, crazy, you feel like you're losing your mind on this journey, you're on the right track. And you're on the right path. If you feel like you're going crazy, welcome to the awakening. Let's get some clarification here. bottom of the deck is cleanse, the number 10, colt's foot. I'm loving this. Yeah, this is tower energy. This is fire. This is fire. Cleansing is purifying through fire. A lot of you guys are using fire right now to cleanse and purify yourself. Sun energy. Leo is present. Heavy Leo energy in this reading. Yes?
I wanted to share I'm getting some more details on this one.
You what?
I'm getting some more details on this one.
Oh.
I'm making this to represent the real life Cody Woogie.
Wow.
And like always, he can bend.
I love it. That's awesome. Good job. That is really good work. You're getting better and better. That's great.
And that's supposed to represent blood.
Oh, okay. I love it.
So I can make Cody Woogie.
That's a really good job, son. I love you. Okay. Is Boomo going to be here with me or you?
I guess it's what we do.
Okay. Boomo, you won't be here with me? Good boy. Oh, and you have your turtle, my sweet face. You're just a cute little pig. I know it. Okay. So fire energy, I felt very strong Leo in this reading, but I'm very happy and pleased to welcome Aries and Sagittarius into the vibration of our reading. But I feel like fire signs is where your karma is being led, which I feel like you guys could have a Rahu or Ketu, which is north or south node of the moon, in a fire element sign, or a fire house. So hear me out. 1st, 5th, or 9th house is if, you know, you could have Rahu or Ketu in 1st, 5th, or 9th, okay? Without a fire sign, just in their houses, you could have the nodes there. Or you may have them in the actual sign. Who cares about the house? But Aries, Leo, or Sag, all right? And if it's not the nodes, very well could be Saturn. And if it's Saturn, check the aspects of Saturn for a fire sign, which you need to look at. Okay? So anyways, the aspects of Saturn, I feel, are going to also play a part. Okay, sorry. I was just going there in deep thought. But anyways, cleansing is what you guys are going through in the actions department in your relationship. What's happening around you in the present moment is a deep cleansing. You guys are tower moments purifying and cleansing your situation. The card that comes out, oh my God. I just have to take a moment because this is truly a message from Spirit. You guys got the awakening again. And I just got chills. And now we have 101 people in here, so I feel called to show you all the awakened cards we've gotten. 3 different decks now, all with the same word, the awakening. Is that not divinely orchestrated? Come on, guys. Your spirit guides did this. Spirit did this. 3 different decks, same word. If you didn't believe your person is going through an awakening, or that you're going through an awakening, you're living in La La Land, okay? There's nothing but towers and an awakening happening in your current relationship. If you're watching this video, this is the status of your love connection. Towers and the star, okay? So the awakening is 5, cleanse is 10. This is a challenge and a change. The golden seal, this is the call to rise and rally, is active. And it's sounding like an alarm, along with the power to activate the strength and tools required for your person to initiate some kind of planning that they need to start undertaking. This is flexibility. It's a loosening up of attitudes, and it needs to happen. It's called for. It's also a softening of rules, stubbornness, and conventions. Someone here needs to not get caught up sleeping or daydreaming, as the time has come for them to wake up and start taking action into reality with you. Perhaps they need to look beyond the surface of your guys' relationship. The focus that this isn't possible, the focus that there's some problem between you all. You guys have held some negative aspect and focus for far too long. So this is a positive message of a brighter tomorrow and an increase in finances and resources to cure your situation. Do you guys love that? But the biggest thing that I loved from that was resources and finances. That's being increased because we all could use some help in that department. You know, a little more helps a long way. And I feel like you guys need recovery financially so you can be more independent. Because when that page of coins is in reverse, you know, it can definitely talk a lot about a loss of finances and like struggles, you know, just financially. And we don't want that. We don't need that. But there's been a lot of anxiety and stress in your person's life. Let's just be real. But this is because there's a lot of, and I feel like, what am I running from? Guilt. There's a lot of guilt and difficult emotions, along with maybe despair and some stress. And again, that victimhood card, you know, the hands are tied with the ropes. We saw that earlier, victimhood. But this honestly is the dark night of the soul, but it's soon to be over with the 9 of Swords in reverse. And there will be a recovery and a peace of mind. So this person is knowing with faith, with the flame, that the relationship that they're in and that they're involved in, Sumo, stop, is about to have a tower, and they're going to go through a separation with their current karmic situation, family, or individual. But they are going through a breakup soon in their actual environment, and they need to know that there's a divine purpose and a divine reason. And I think they're going to be waking up very soon. But with the cleanse card, the overall energy here is lifestyle changes are indicated. And this is a reminder to clear away things from both the physical and the conceptual world. Because there's things that have been clogging up your environment, your house, your mind, your heart, your state of being. And now is the time to get rid of all these things that you don't really need, or you know is just not doing you any more good. It's time for deeper thought, great focus, and even meditation on where you're placing your time and energy. And your person is going to remain positive. They're going to be working very hard on getting away from gossip, any negative energy that surrounded them, any tricky, underhanded, backstabbing tactics played by another party, because they know, or they will know very soon, that negative effects are going to be greater than usual. Yeah, there's some kind of karma that if they continue down this dark road, crossroads, and they make stupid choices, bad choices, dumb choices, ignorant, or just void of love, void of following their destiny, the consequences that they're going to be feeling and enduring in their current situation, let's just say, are a little bit more intense and a hell of a lot stronger than usual. And any of the negative things they're going to be vibing with, they're going to feel it like a burn. It's going to cut, it's going to burn, it's going to hurt. And so what's going on in their environment is they are fully aware, or they are going through an awakening of the truth. They can no longer deceive themselves. Their heart is guiding them towards you. It is what it is. All right. I'm going to drink. We got somebody here from New York. Hi, welcome, guys. All right. Outcome. Finale. What's happening in your person's world? Outcome, first card we have is Admired, the ballerina surrounded by butterflies. And this talks about growth, rebirth, transformation, evolution. And they definitely admire growth. But let's see where else this is going. Twin flame. Wow. Well, if you're a twin flame and you're watching this video, confirmation, yes, this is a twin flame journey. If you're not sure you're a twin flame, maybe now's the time to start asking those questions. Am I? Am I on this twin flame journey? What's going on? You know, start exploring that. But this is the outcome. And in the outcome, I see two people together, surrounded by a heart in flames. And this is a reunion, or a union in general. This is a reconciliation card. This is the world card. This is coming together in perfect union and harmony. And everything is as it should be. And this is the outcome. Earlier we did get reconciliation. So I think, yeah, this is definitely going to be coming up for you guys. The next card that you guys got is Atonement. And this is the Ten of Swords. Look at in her back. Betrayal, backstabbing. In the outcome, someone has to atone for their sins, which in my world says make right the wrongs. There's a level of atonement that's going to be happening here for your person soon in the near future. So get ready for this person to make right the wrongs, especially if you've been the one that's been betrayed and hurt. But we're talking about the twin flames outcome right now for those of you that are coming in. So there'll be an atonement to the twin flames and an evolution with the Admired card. And it's about looking up at this is what's right, loving the outcome, saying, yes, I admire this outcome. This is what should happen. This is what needs to happen. This is a good thing. So your person is waking up and realizing that being with you, atoning, making right what was wrong is a good thing. And they're getting to that place. The next card here is nobody understands the darkness inside of me but you. And this is the inner demons. So they're going to be facing their inner demons, which is like the Devil card. Okay? And they're looking at the things that have brought them away from you in the first place. The addictions, the bad habits, the choices, the fears. You too are going to be looking at that. Your inner demons. The things that you do to hurt yourself. And remember, this is not just one person hurting another. Like I said earlier in the video, you both are manifesting these little explosions of coming together and then separation. The next card coming out in the outcome, wow, Temperance. And in tarot, as you guys know, this is the fix-it angel. It's a long road, but I'm going to fix it. This is the alchemist. He turns basic energy into something more beautiful. He can turn normal metals into gold. This is the magic. This is the divine healer. He's also known as the doctor. You know, this is the Archangel Raphael. This is the fixer of hearts, the mender of wounds, the surgeon of a brokenness. He comes to repair, to restore, to make new, to combine elements. This is a little mini union energy. It's like I'm going to get fire and water and mix them together and create something new. You know, I'm going to get these soulmates, these twin flames, and I'm going to bring it together. Hey, Justina. Hi, love from Dominica. Hi. Good to see you, love. Good to see you. I'm sure it's very hot there, but beautiful sunsets. Enjoy that water, girl. All right, so we've got the fixer of hearts, and I'm so happy that in the outcome, twin flames and the fixer of hearts. Now, I know a lot of you guys feel like you're sold a bill of goods on all these tarot channels where it's like, oh yeah, union, 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 coming together. It's a happy little ending to a fairy tale. This is not that case. This is not a happy ending to a fairy tale, my friends. Okay? This is atonement. This is painful. There's going to be tears. There's going to be pain. There's going to be aches. There's going to be suffering. But it's to make things right. This is not a walk down easy street. This is a walk down hard street. Okay? Temperance is not for the faint of heart. This is a major arcana. And do you know what balls it takes to do this? Do you know the difficulty you have to face to climb this mountain? It's not easy. So please don't misconstrue the message with a fairy tale. You guys still have a long road ahead, and it does require patience. I'm not selling you a bill of goods. I'm telling you the truth. Your person is awakening. That's been 3 times confirmed in this reading. And if you believe in anything spiritual, and that's why the fuck you're watching me in the first place, then you have to believe that. This is a divine path between you and your person. For many of you, this is a twin flame journey. This is trials, tribulations. This is walking through fire. This is hellfire. And you're going to face some devils. And the hardest devil to face is the one inside of you, your inner demons. Are you ready to do that? Because in the outcome, it says we're going down a long road to recovery. This is like a recovering addict, a recovering habitual sabotager. This isn't a quick fix. This isn't, here's your pill, pop it, and you'll be all better tomorrow. Okay? This is the road to recovery. So please don't misconstrue the outcome with a happy fairy tale ending, because this is not that story and I'm not that reader. You guys are on the road to recovery. Holy Spirit, guide and direct me with the oracle cards today. There is a message that my group of people watching need to hear. They're all gathered and collected here together looking for answers and truth about the next step on the road to recovery, about hope, about a flame of truth, being guided, using tarot and oracle as a divination from another world, another dimension, to reach the truth, trying to see things through their third eye, not their physical eyes, trying to be guided spiritually, not just intellectually. So please use these oracles to guide and direct the collective group as we sit here together and send our energy to the deck about the card we need to choose to be guided to, the truth. Send your energy to these cards, guys. There's still very strong Leo in the room. I just feel it. I feel a lion. There's a lion in the room. A lion that almost feels like a protector. Somebody's got great connection to a lion. A lion inside them. This is it. Bottom of the deck, we have a woman wearing masks trying to be someone she's not. She's trying to go along with the group. She's sitting here like, hey, I'm part of the group. Even the duck or the goose, have you, is like, hey, I'm part of the group. We all have noses. We've all got red. We're all wearing white. We're all together in this, yet they're all different. I feel like a big message for you guys is we're in this together. Not all of our stories are the same. This oracle is going to connect to all of us, but in a different way. You have different karma than me. Your person is different than mine. Your lesson is far different than mine. Your purpose is different than mine and each other's. But these oracles are going to reveal some level of truth that's going to hit you. It's going to help you. But we're in this together as a group of spiritual seekers. People that see the truth beyond the trees. For a people that see the truth with our eyes closed and our hearts open. We're all in this together seeking. And we're all one, okay? We're all here and we are all one because we are seeking in a very spiritual, divine way. And kudos to us for doing that. So you're on the right path. Let's go ahead and reveal the oracle. Let you guys look at it first, right? A man and a woman, yin and yang, however you want to say it, both looking at this camera of the past. And there's all different kinds of pictures, different kinds of art, again symbolizing each one of our lifetimes, but also each one of our different journeys and lessons. But yet we're all connected. Okay, I don't know, I've never gotten this card before, so let's dive in. Where's my book? There it is. I was like, where's my book? This is a card about relationships and interactions with others. When something seems to be missing in our lives, it usually turns out to be someone, not something. Aw, I like that, guys. When something's missing in our lives, it's usually not something, it's someone. I like that. So, our life is defined by relationships, family. Sumo? What do you have? I'm sorry, I think my dog's getting into something. Just give me a moment. Sumo, what do you got? Oh, good boy. Okay. Good boy. He's got a toy. I'm sorry. I thought he was into some of my stuff. Good boy. So our life is defined by relationships, which is family, lovers, friends, and foes. Each of them come into our lives and pass through like a comet crossing through our sky. Some people shine so brightly, we'll always remember them. Some shine briefly, never to return again, and they gradually fade away from our memory, while others settle and remain in our orbit forever, seemingly always there in some way, some shape, some form. A mechanical photography device displays those who have played a part in our lives. The intricate rotations create infinite combinations to represent the presence and partings of these people, mimicking steps of an imaginary cosmic dance. Some will remain as permanent participants, although their closeness will oscillate and be relative to each other. Additional frames will constantly be added, waiting to portray others who will enter our lives in the future. I like that. And again, this message here is you've known them before, you've done this before, they come in, they go out, but they seem to always be there. And earlier we read Emptiness. And it's like sometimes when something's missing, it's usually not something, it's someone. So I feel like the biggest message for you guys, obviously, is this person is missing and you feel a gap in your life. But also reverse that. Your person feels like something's missing in their life. This is the aha moment. Their life is going on and on and on. All the while they're wearing a mask and trying to live life. But something's always missing. And you are the missing piece to their puzzle. You are that person that's missing. You are that someone. Not something, someone. But they've tried to replace you with things, with money. They've tried to replace you in other people, locations of which they live, keeping busy, focused on work, focused on children, focused on all kinds of things, because something was missing. They may have even tried different hobbies, fishing, hiking, boating, shooting, I don't know, art, whatever. Like they had hobbies, but something's missing. And in their case, it's someone, it's you. So this is them kind of reflecting and just feeling that connection with you. You're not just a comet that came in, shined brightly, and left. You're not just some comet that came in and faded away like so many other people in their life. You are a comet that came into their life and you remained in their orbit. Sometimes you're further away and there's distance between you guys, less communication, okay? Maybe not seeing each other for a while. There's distance, but then you come back around into their vicinity again, and there's this constant orbit. And it's like the separations between you guys are only temporary because you always come back. You always find your way back in their lives, and they're asking themselves, what am I running from and why? Confusion, even replicated in this other deck. I keep asking myself, why am I doing this? Both of these are just that confirmation. Believe me, they're being reminded of you. And I think you needed to know that. I think part of your soul was, are they reminded of me? Did I just drift away from my person's world and they've forgotten all about me? Do they not love me anymore? Is this not a divine relationship? But I'm here to tell you that if you're watching this reading, you were brought here, first of all, by a divine reason. You were drawn here, okay? And I know this message is for you. And I know because I've prayed, and Spirit's here, and they're reaching out, trying to communicate with you through this video, through your phone, through these cards, trying to reach you to give you guidance, to help. So anyways, where are you guys headed down this path? We have another, see, look at that. Page of Coins, both of them have come in reverse. Whoops. Bonus, look what fell. I wasn't pulling this deck. I was trying to grab something else, but it fell. Love, true love and fidelity. Okay, so now to get the deck that I'm trying to get here. You guys are headed for communication, scarce. It's going to be one hit and then quiet, one hit and then quiet. But they feel like they're being drawn to you. This person wants to be real and truthful and honest with you. Communication is going to come slower than you want, but it's coming. Also, what's in store for you guys is they are going to retract a promise from someone else. They're going to pull away from what feels like an earth sign. And gold is going to be something kind of prominent for you guys. Whatever that means. That color, that resource, that message. So we have pot calling the kettle black, number 33. Hypocrisy, projection, similarity, blame, introspection needed. So this is, they've tried to put blame on you. Well, we're separated because you did A, B, and C. Well, we're not talking because, you know, they're projecting their issues onto you. Like, you're the reason we're in this spot. And that's why they got victimhood. Because again, and we saw this earlier in the very beginning of our reading, Page of Coins in the reverse, not taking responsibility and being somewhat childish. And I'm just saying, your person and you are headed for love. There is a reunion and a road to recovery. But on that long road to recovery and the atonement of wrongs done in the past, you guys are going to cycle around again, reconnect, and communication is going to be difficult. Why? Because they're projecting blame onto you. Bottom of the deck, barking up the wrong tree, dead end, stalemate, not now. There's a lack of clarity. Perspective shift is needed. And this is why your person's going through the awakening. Again, I'm not here to sell you fairy tales. Bottom of the deck is the World card, completion, which we felt in the Twin Flame card as of earlier. And this is a completion of a cycle, the closing out of an energy. The best news, though, is the completion of your guys' problems that are on repeat. Fuck, right? You guys are so tired of that. That's over. Thank you. Thank you for that. Fucking over. We're not going to repeat this bullshit, barking up the wrong tree, accusing someone of some bullshit that they didn't do. Enough of that. Then we have the Moon card. And this is about deep introspection, deep reflection, looking inside, facing those inner demons, which we did have right here in the outcome. So you're damn right. People are going to be like, I know I have issues in this relationship, and here's why. I'm not going to bullshit myself. I'm not going to bark up the wrong tree and point fingers. And I want you guys, if you're watching, for you to be in the same boat. Because like attracts like. And the moon does speak highly about reflection. So we've got projection and reflection. Don't be the pot that calls the kettle black. Don't post blame and say, well, you're the reason we're not together. Let's go deeper than that, says the moon. Whenever you catch yourself saying, Steph, I've done the work, I'm healed, I'm divine, I want to be with this person, I'm ready to be with this person, I've forgiven this person, I'm single, I'm not in a third party, I'm ready for our love. You know, I'm open. Remember, they are a projection of your innermost inner demons. There's something that's been ignored, something that's been not wanted to be seen. You've got some issues. And I have to be real, I've seen your comments. A lot of you guys talk about your partner and how they're on a dark path and how they are, who knows, conducting life. That's gossip. But also, that is you reaffirming to me, a complete different person, that that's your reality. So in some psychological world, you're affirming your reality. So it's really not their fault, it's yours. And in some other realm, some other psychological door that we've walked through, you are projecting because you're manifesting your partner. Your soul, separate from your consciousness, your soul has asked for this journey with this partner for these reasons, to get control of some part of yourself. So don't be the pot calling the kettle black. It's not all their fault. You have some sense of responsibility here as well, that you are manifesting this connection. And right now, you're affirming to me, this person is this way. We're not together because of this. There's a third party involved and blocking me. My person doesn't see the light and doesn't see the truth. I try and try so hard, but my person doesn't. Or classic. I believe God is in control. God's got this. Source, universe, they've got this. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. I'm just here on a boat in a vast ocean with waves that are not in my control. I'm just here for the ride. I'm just here for the experience. I must be the center of the universe. I don't do things for myself. The divine does them for me. All I have to do is pray. All I have to do is believe. That's the cliche, right? That's a lot of people. But Spirit says, there's truth and lies in every one of those. Yes, things are out of your control and it's not always all your fault. But at the same time, on the other side of that coin is don't claim it. Don't contribute, don't speak it, don't think it, don't claim it, which is very difficult for people to do. On the other side of letting God and Source and Universe do things for you and you just sit back for the ride, There's lies in that, but the truth is you also have to have faith that thoughts become things, feelings become things, and desires become things, and stay devoted to that. Stay devoted to the rules of the universe, which are beyond our human perception. Anyways, justice is coming. And this is balance and restoration. This is justice because the right will be righted. The wronged will be healed. The ones that did the wrong will pay. This is good news if you're on the right side of this story. This is bad news if you're on the bad side of the story. But justice is like everything needs to be in perfect balance. And there is a redemption, there is a destruction, there is a tower, there is a destroying of beliefs and the way things were. There's a destroying because we have to balance things out and get a better foundation. So when the foundation is screwed, we're here to fix it. And that is a universal promise. That is a universal oath. That when life is so screwed up the way that is, we are here to fix some of that and equal out what's been going on. So the world and justice and the moon, all major arcana, all from the universe, saying, yes, we're going to right some wrongs. But don't sit back and think you're the victim. And this is for your person, and it's also for you, you know? Don't sit back and think you're the victim. Because that is one ticket, one way to disappointment. Have you guys ever seen a woe is me victim happy? Or are they always complaining? And I'm not going to give examples because I know all of you know somebody like that. Maybe you know multiple people. This is the way things are. This is the way it's always been. This is out of my hands. This is just my fate. This is just my karma. This is just life. That's life. Have you ever heard someone say, well, that's life? You know? And they're just sitting there like, I'm helpless. I'm a little baby. I can't decide where I want to go, where I want to be, what I want to have. It all happens to me. I'm just here receiving it. That's foolish and it's childish. But that is the victim mentality. It's I did nothing to contribute to what I have. It's all been here because it was supposed to be here. And I will contribute nothing to my future because it's not up to me. I just sit here and get fed whatever my fate is. That is a victim. And Spirit is like, don't do that. That's totally what justice wants to balance out. No one here is helpless, hands tied, victim to fate. You have a say, you have a tongue, you have a mouth, you have actions, you have a mind. And your mind and your actions and your words are your wand, which is the magician. Your tongue is the sword. Your plans, your actions are in the pentacles. Your ideas are the sword. Your desires, your wants, your hunger, your gumption, your determination, your energy to get up off your ass and go do it, do something about it, that's the wand. And your feelings about the whole thing, your peace, your faith, your hope, your joy, your knowingness that it will all work out is the cup. So anyways, you're not helpless, you're a magician. And if you want to sit there like a magician in reverse and not pick a single item to choose from to create your world, then you are the helpless victim that is an indecision, doesn't know what you want, doesn't know how to get it, doesn't have the desire, and doesn't have the know-how. So remember, don't place blame. Bottom of the deck is 8 of Swords in the reverse. This is, again, your hands are not tied. You're not tied. That is an illusion in which to be destroyed. You are not the victim in this story. You are the person that goes about it. You also need to have conviction that you have not had healthy boundaries to love and protect yourself. Saying no is loving you. You can't always say yes to love other people. Sometimes loving you is important, and you need to do that. Knight of Swords, it's time to take action towards what this reading is all about. Do something about it. Go forward. Stop talking about it. Start being about it. Next is to go within yourself. This is the Hermit. Go inside, seek your answers. Find your truth, who you are, what you want, where you're headed. Rediscover yourself and rediscover your purpose with this divine partner. Emperorship, responsibility. Take responsibility for your own world, your own environment, your own actions. It's not where you come from, it's what you want. It's not what you saw, what you experienced, but where you want to be. Stop making excuses and start becoming the emperor in your life. Sit on your throne. You're in control. You're in the seat of power. You're not going to leave this up to someone else. A lot of you guys say, well, I'm waiting for my person to make up their mind about what they want. Wrong. You should not be waiting for them to make up their mind. You made up your mind. This is what you want. You're expecting it to come from you. That's what the proper path is. You know? It's also taking control. Oh, there's a third party blocking me in my way. Would an emperor sit there and tell his people, I'm sorry, I can't make war. There's something blocking me. The weather's in the way. Or there's some ships in my way. Or, hey, there's a holiday coming up. I can't take action. No, an emperor says, rain, sleet, shine, hell or high water, we're marching at dawn. There's nothing in my fucking way. I'm the emperor. We don't make excuses, we make a way. And that's being in control of our own lives. And it's also not sitting here saying, well, I'm not in the position of power or the place I want to be because I'm poor, or I grew up in a bad environment, or I'm in a situation I'm stuck in, or I don't have the money that I need to go forward. We have choices. An emperor would say, well, if I'm not getting what I want from this earth, from this area, from this land, from this arena, from this relationship, I'm moving on. I'm going to go get what I need elsewhere. If this does not have the fruit of my labor, if this does not bring results, I'm on to the next. Conquer, conquer, conquer. This card is about conquering. Conquering yourself, conquering your environment, conquering your disbelief, conquering your excuses. And just, that's it. And so this is a whole new way of thinking and a whole new way of being. And I think a lot of you are going to find peace of mind just knowing that. I also feel a lot of you guys are going to be reading. A lot of you will be starting to read so much more books. Like that's going to be something you're getting into. Education is something else I feel people are going to be getting into. Be it learning about school or some, degree you want, or be it learning about your spirituality or some sector of life that you're interested in. But I think you guys are going to be learning and growing. No more stagnation. This is about growth and harvest and abundance. I see great vines growing and growing and flourishing more and more and more, just the length of it all. I see beautiful abundance coming out of adversity. I see a lot of growth coming out of unforeseen places that you didn't think something would grow. Like a flower growing from between two concrete blocks. Or someone becoming a great person out of the ghettos or out of trials and tribulations and troublesome families. I see someone exceeding and going above and beyond what people thought they would. So nothing but growth, and stay devoted to that. Abundance is definitely on the way to many of you. You will complete your task. You will complete what it is you want, and you will get justice, and there will be an atonement of someone's suffering. Whoever's caused it, there's going to be some rights coming your way. Some, how do you say, like people that make right the wrongs, okay? There's that on the way. All right, so we're going to do the moon oracles, and we'll be close to done here. Spirit, guide and direct us for this relationship, for this connection. Ooh, 111 minutes. Where are we headed? Show me the next phase. Show me the next phase. Okay. Be bold and make the first move, everybody. You also have expect a powerful change, new moon eclipse. This is transformation energy, Scorpio vibes. Scorpio's been pretty prevalent here today too. I'm not just going to stick out and say the fire signs. I feel something needs to be said for the Scorpios, okay? But there's going to be a very powerful shift. So 8th house is also prominent today. All right, so be bold, guys. What is it you need to be bold about? You'll know. You'll be like, I need to be bold. And this is the cardinal moon. What are the cardinal signs? Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. They are the leaders of our world. So now is the time to be bold, my friends. Now is the time to even be bossy. Hello, Emperor. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful. Why? Because they're self-starting. They don't need some inspirational speech. They don't need someone to grab their hand and guide them. They are the guide. They're determined. They're also very good at organizing. So drawing this card today in your reading strongly suggests that you guys are going to need to be all those things to get your ideal resolution or position in a situation that concerns you today and why you're watching this video. This card is also a challenge on how strongly you really want something or how strongly you really need and want change. If you're worried about a situation or a choice, then this is a suggestion to stop being so passive. Take an assertive, aggressive position as you steer your world and where you want it to go. Speak up for what you want. Take off your mask. Take action. Don't make excuses. Don't look to someone else for an answer. If you're serious about sorting something out, you may need to take the lead in some way and step up as the leader in your life. The Attune to the Moon message is taking charge of your destiny. The additional meanings for this card is be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. For it's easy to follow logic and your mind, but there's also the fear factor. Your mind has a flight or fight response. Your mind wants to protect your body. So your brain will create limits for self-preservation and security. Your logic will not push you to take a risk or a leap of faith. Your mind will not show you that there is even a possibility if the risks are too high. So when you listen to your mind and your logic, know that it comes with limitations. When you listen to your heart, know nothing can stop you. Anything is possible. So, avoid recklessness though, and moving too fast. You don't want to jump into every puddle. Do look before you jump, but please have the heart to jump if it feels in your intuition secure. Come into your power because now is the time for action. Also, ask Ganesha, the Hindu elephant god, for help and to remove obstacles and to clear a way and assist you as you take the lead in your next move. So the teaching of this card in astrology, there are 3 quadruplicities: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The cardinals are the signs of Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Remember, we each have all 12 zodiac signs in our chart for different parts of our lives. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. But these are the signs that know what it takes to get things done. And these are the signs that like to get things started, and which they become natural leaders, natural born leaders. If you fall under one of these categories, understand that you have the ability to be that natural born leader. And no matter when you draw this card, it's a sign that something new is starting in your life and in your relationship. And quite possibly, you, and whatever you're watching this video about, need to take the lead. Yep, there is a follower and a leader, and if you're watching me, honey, you're the one that needs to take the first step. Be the change and expect powerful change. Don't sit around, hands tied, waiting for that person who's numbed and behind a mask to come forward and say, okay, I'm ready to make a decision or a move in the right direction. You could be waiting till your bones dry. Okay? Take the first move. Manifest, manipulate, guide, drive. You make the move. Sitting around's not doing jack shit. So if you're watching this video, you're at a crossroads where your person is, make the first choice. Decide. Because if you're waiting for them to decide, it won't happen in time. Time is running out. Remember, we got the impatience card. So, if your person, right? Let's just get some examples because some people have a hard time following, and it's okay. I get it. If your person is in a third-party position, what do you do to make the first move? A, you speak that third party out of your life. They don't even exist. You give them no more time or attention. B, you speak that you and your special person are happily together and everything is working out in your favor. Okay? C, you speak that your person is highly attracted to you and with you in every way of the sense. And that when they are not with you, they want nothing more than to be with you and cut off all other ties. That's the first move. Be bold. Speak it to the universe. Do you have evidence of that truth yet? No. But being bold means you're the one that initiates the ball rolling. And then you have devotion and faith that the more you decide that, the more that you speak that, the more that you create that the universe has a natural ability to balance things out and make it so. That is your devotion. For those of you that are in other situations, financial binds, start speaking that you are not in a financial bind. When people ask you, how's your financials going? Don't say, you're not obligated to tell them, well, actually, this and this and this is going on in my financials. No. And don't look to them for answers. Be bold. Say, my finances are wonderful, and I'd rather keep that business private, but thank you for asking. Okay? Speak those powerful thoughts. Okay? Speak them. Don't just leave them hidden in your mind. Speak them. And you have to believe and feel it. So start living as if you are financially well. That means make sure that your home is in well, condition. You know, it doesn't matter where you live, it matters how you live. You know, you can drive down any town or city or business or place and you can see rundown houses, broke down places, junkyards, all this and that, and they live in a beautiful place, but they look like shit. They're not taking care of themselves. And of course, they're probably poor and they're living like that. But you can see a house right next door to them in the same place, the same location, but they have a beautiful yard, a well-maintained lot. They have a beautiful home. You know, you can go into somebody's house that owns land, acres and acres, and they have a beautiful home, but it's a mess and it's run down and it's dirty and it's cluttered and it just looks like a junkyard. And you can go to someone that has a tiny little shack or some tiny little condominium and it feels spacious and beautiful and lush and you're just like, wow, you have a beautiful home. It matters how you treat what you have. It doesn't matter where you live. It matters how you live. I've been to many places in New York in the projects, in rundown neighborhoods, in ghettos, and you walk into somebody's home and they make the most of it. They've got rugs, they've got beautiful furniture, they've got it well decorated, they've got it extremely clean. It smells wonderful in there. And just outside their door is a dirty hallway. But when you walk into their home, it's an oasis. It's not where you live, it's how you live. And that's just a metaphor also to be seen in your mind and in the way you see life, you know, in whatever aspect you're watching this video about. It's not that the grass is always greener on the other side. It's that the grass is greener where you water it. So make the most of your life and your situation. So yeah, be bold. Make sure your life is showing who you are on the inside. And please know that your environment reflects your brain and what's going on inside of it, your thoughts and your emotions. So your home generally reflects your stability inside. So make sure that you're living in an environment that truly shows what you want in life. And I'm not talking about expensive things. Sometimes it's just about cleanliness, organization, and design. There's a lot of free things in this world, guys. Make the most of it. Don't give me the victimhood excuse. I don't have money to live like that. I know many poor people living on the street that make a beautiful home out of a tent somewhere. So don't give me the excuse that your home can't be beautiful, because yes, it can. It takes time and focus. And for those of you that do have money, what's your excuse? Those of you that have medium money, what's your excuse? Make the most of it. Get smart. Okay, moving on. Expect powerful change. And this is probably the end of it, besides the romance angels and one last message from your person. Okay. I got new moon, but where's the new moon eclipse? Okay, sorry. All right. If you want an affirmation that you can achieve anything you think about and get the desired outcome in the situation, like the one with your special person, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings. And there is powerful energies at work, but you need to be prepared because it could be quite a ride. And events could now be jarring and even uncomfortable because this is change and it's never easy. However, any new direction you take will almost always lead you somewhere better than where you've been. So whatever's happening right now in your relationship or in your life, just know that it's happening for a reason. And you will appreciate this lesson later on. Know that a new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about what you've been through and how painful that was and move through it. You're being put back on track. You guys are being put back on the right path, and you did have the temperance card, which is the path. So there's nothing to fear. Never mind the past and what you and your SP have been through, because your love evolves every single day. And yes, 1,000 times yes. This is a card of yeses. Yes, they love you. Yes, they're attracted to you. Yes, they're coming back into your life. Yes, you're going to overcome this challenge. Yes, you're going to have a beautiful reunion and reconciliation. Yes, this is your SP. Yes, this is your twin flame. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yes, you're on the right path. This is a yes card. Also, you're being shunted towards your life purpose and why you popped up on this little earth in the first place. But whatever's happening now is happening for your highest good. And this is also a very important crossroads and turning point in your life. This is that moment. The teaching of the new moon eclipse is you are among the most exciting astrological events and souls on this planet. You are part of a divine group of collective, and they herald a complete change of pace at this time. It's as though you guys are headed in one direction, but sometimes being guided by your ego. But here comes the divine in you guys. Here comes the goddess or the god or spirit or source to turn you in a different direction. Instead, to face the place that you are actually supposed to head and go and be led to. So there is a sense of magic and divine intervention in your life at this moment. And 88 in the room, no coincidence. So, regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening when you pull this card, it's the energy of the card. This is a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds. I love it. Positive turnarounds. And I just want you to know, if you have this special new moon eclipse, if it's happened to you guys recently, you watched it, it's meaningful to you, just know that, believe me, your situation has a positive twist of fated events. Okay, almost done. We're going to get the romance angels and then a message from your person. Spirit, please use the romance angels to guide and direct me in this message for my collective group. Oh, we've got a lot. Okay, bottom of the deck is unrequited love followed by bull deception wanted to pop out. Let me show you. So unrequited love and deception. And I just feel like someone in this relationship is wearing a false mask. I feel like somebody is saying they don't love you. They don't have feelings for you. They don't care. It's whatever. Or they're acting like they don't care. They're acting like, I could care less. That's a false statement. That's a false belief. That's a mask. Someone actually has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on, is what I'm feeling. And we've got several other cards. Let's see what's going on. First, attraction. Like attracts like. Again, this is the law of attraction, the law of assumption. This is the secret. Use your powers. This is the magician. Pick one, use it, let's go. Okay? Because you get what you give. You see what you're projecting. And attract something that you really want. Stop attracting things you don't want. Stop living a lie. Next is playfulness. To recapture romance with your love, first you guys have to start acting youthful. So start getting back into the youthfulness of yourself. Get fit, get fun, get beautiful, get happy. Okay? The next one here is healing family issues. Your guys' love life will benefit as you forgive your parents and as you forgive your ancestors, but also as you forgive how you've parented your children. And also just general family issues. Just know that the romance angels say your family issues, they're being resolved, okay? Because there is that element of issue. in your connection with your SP. Next is reconciliation. Someone from your life, from your past, is returning into your life. And we've already had that earlier. So there's again another confirmation that you guys will be together again. You know, a lot of you guys wonder, is it going to happen? Will it happen? I don't know. You know, these are just confirmations. Yes, this is your reading, and yes, you guys are on the road to recovery. All right, let's get a message from your love to you. What does your person want to say to you, but they're not? Anger wanted to come out, but I didn't pull it. I just want to say anger. And bottom line, overall, underall energy is I'm not telling you everything. There's more to the situation than meets the eye. Keeping secrets. So they are hiding behind their little mask. They are hiding and keeping the secret about A, how they feel about you. B, to themselves about how they feel about you. C, how they feel about you to their karmic. They're not letting them know. Okay. Also, they're keeping secrets about the drama that's going on in their life. They're just keeping so much underneath and hidden on the inside. All right. And just know there's a lot more than the plain messages that you're getting from them. There's a lot more that you don't know. And just know there's a lot going on the inside. Okay. It's all that deception. Got two more that want to pop out. Okay. Yep. Three more that want to pop out. Well, maybe a little bit more. Okay. I'm not going to pull them. I've pulled too many, but we've got forever love and we've got family. Okay. So forever love and family. I just want to put that out there that is an element in this reading. Another one is healing. Didn't come out, but again, really wants to pop out. Okay, so you guys are on that road to recovery, that road to healing. And this is forever love. The other one, bottom of the deck, is best friend. So they feel like you are their best friend. I think it would benefit you to go get some yellow roses. It would just cheer up your house, cheer you up, and it would just feel really good. So I hope you guys can go out and just get some yellow roses, because I think that energy of confidence and friendship will help you on your road to recovery right now. And it's just a very healing color. It's a Jupiterian color. And by the way, it's a Sagittarius color. So, you know, it's about healing and truth. So you might want that. You might need that, but you might be called to that. Okay, one more. Message from your person. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the struggle. So the struggle is real. Your person is definitely saying, listen, I'm struggling. I know that this is just really hard. It's hard for me to go on the right path. It's hard for me to awaken. It's hard for me to get honest with you and myself. It's hard. Like, this is a really difficult thing. It's not easy. Bottom of the deck over here is make the effort. Your relationship is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the message from your person. Major life changes, not the same person you remember. This is Towers. Like, your human that you love out here, whoever this human is, you're just like, I love you, you know? Your person wants to say, listen, I'm not the same person you remember. I don't know if that's going to be a problem, but I'm undergoing so much changes on my journey. Like, I'm just unrecognizable, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Like, I'm going through some major shifts, some major metamorphosis. Also, I need you, honey. I'm feeling inadequate. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm upset with myself. I've been really codependent, and I hate that. I hate that I'm codependent for you, for emotional and spiritual guidance. And I hate that I'm codependent on this third party for some kind of emotional support or financial support. Like, I hate that I am a codependent person. Why am I not able to stand on my own 2 feet? So this person is very frustrated that they're needy. They're needy in so many ways. They don't like being needy. They hate that. Also, you're, boom, been saying it, okay? Tower, like, been saying it. Sudden changes, shocking events, major shift, universal help is here. Also, I'm going through a karmic hell. Relationships are ending, they're over, and I am getting some revelations. So again, your person's like, hey, confirmation on the destruction card at the beginning of the reading. If you missed it, please rewind. You don't want to miss this epic reading. Watch it in full. It's one of those. It's one of those you have to watch in full to see how it evolved. But anyways, your person's just like, yeah, the destruction tower's real. Scorpio vibes, tower's real. This is what I'm going through in my life. Yeah, it's a struggle. Am I getting put on the right track? Yeah. Also, I think my relationship with the karmic is ending. It's over. Soon to be over for some. I feel it. I know it's coming. It's difficult. It's a struggle. But I know the tower's here for my better good. And I know that it's going to be a shock. And I'm going to spiral down. And I'm going to feel karmic hell. But I know that it's going to lead me to greener pastures. It's going to lead me somewhere better. But just send me your love. I think your person just wants to say, send me your love. Send me your confidence. Tell me in 5D telepathically that everything's going to be okay. Tell me telepathically, spiritually, communicate with me, and tell me that you still love me and you believe in me. Tell me that you're here for me, please, because this is hard. And even though you're not here physically, even though you're not in front of me and we have a disparity here of communication, disparity, please just send me your vibes, because I need that and I need you on this journey. But I also know that I need to do this alone, that I have to be single and stand on my own 2 feet, that I need to be more independent and not needy in these senses. So allow me to be this different person. Allow me to change. Allow the tower to change me is a message from your person. Don't protect me from the tower. Allow the tower to hit me. Just let me know you support me. Okay, the next message from your person is fresh perspective. Again, this awakening. They're finally seeing things for what they are. They really, truly are awakening this time. Then we have now. Watch your words, hun. Are you there for me? That's a projection. You're looking out for you, and you're going to get a response from the universe and a response from your person where they are also thinking about themselves and saying the same to you. It's all a projection. Remember, you're not doing this unconditional love shift for them. You're doing it for you because you want a different environment, because you want a different result. But if there's any hint of selfishness in the way where it's all about you, you're going to project selfishness from a partner where it's all about them. So be careful with that. Be careful with your thoughts. Be careful with your words. Be careful with your confirmations to the universe. Because even just saying, "Are you there for me," though, is an assumption that they're not. Saying, "Are you there for me," though, is a sarcastic response to, "They're not there for me. Why would I be there for them?" It's saying something without saying it. And it leads to a belief, which snowballs into loneliness and repelling. So be very cautious of those traits. Those are your inner demons. Snap them into check. Anyways, your person also says, "I know I need to get on the ball. I know time is running out. I know there's a level of hurry up. Now is the time to make the choice. Now is the time to go through the tower. Now is the time to get into change." So your person's like, "Believe me, I know I'm running out of time with you." Also, they have moving on. They are moving on from their old ways. They know they need to pick up and move on from the past. They can't be stubborn, and they can't keep staying stuck in the past. That's ridiculous. So your person's like, "Listen, babe, I am moving on from my stubbornness. I'm moving on from my grudges. I'm moving on from the karmic in which I'm separating from." And there's a very deep message here for someone that you love somebody and they're with another person. A message for you is they're leaving them. The tower's here. And they are going to move on from that person because you have a fear that even if they break up with that person, they're still going to love and miss that person. They're still going to desire that person. You have a fear. First of all, break that fear. Be careful what you speak, think, and believe. But a message from your person is this: I'm actually going to be fine moving on from the karmic. I'm not going to cling on to them. I'm not going to hang on. I'm not going to miss them. I'm not going to want them. I'm moving on from the karmic. And you need to know that as a message from your person. Okay? Another message here is third-party situation, which I think we've been well aware of throughout the reading. It's come up 3 times, 3 of Swords, third-party element, and now this one, okay? So yes, we've gotten this confirmation, and your person is just, you know, confirming this. Yes, there's other people involved, okay? And just saying, I am moving on, fresh perspective, right now. I'm moving on from this third party, okay? I'm getting it. It's clicking. Then we have soul ties. So there's a beautiful message. Maybe flamingos are special to you. Maybe you've seen 2 flamingos recently. Maybe you've got, you know, some special meaning with this, but this is temperance. The flamingo does represent temperance, patience, and it takes time, but it also is a union card. And it's, again, a twin flame card. It's a soulmate card, and it's 2 souls become one. And this is, we will be together again. In time, we will be together again. I'm tied to you and you're tied to me. Through time and patience and healing, we're going to get this right. So this is them just saying, I know that you and I are special. And I know that you and I have a deep connection. And I know that you and I are divine lovers, twin flames, or soulmates. So this is a message from your person. Again, this is from them. And they're just confirming that knowing about you and them. Okay? That it's different and it is special. Then we have going with the flow. And so this is good. They're opening up. They're listening to spirit. They're following their heart. They're being led and guided, and they're trusting. This is good. This is a good positive energy. They also gave you divine feminine vibes, which is I'm in my emotions. I'm in my nurturing. I'm in my femininity in some sense. I'm in my psychic energy. I'm following my intuition. I'm being more on the inside and not so worried about the outside. And the butterfly talking about transformation, birth, evolution, progress, but also just that beauty, that delicate, fragile, that very dainty. And it just represents that this is a delicate situation. They understand, and they are a delicate person. And this is like an egg. It could break at any moment. Handle with care. So they are handling their situation with care. And they are being led, going with the flow to you, Divine Feminine. Why? Because you're their best friend. Through all time, many times. The other message from your person is, well, we're soulmates. Again, them just acknowledging that you're special, that you guys have a deep bond that they don't have with anybody else. Okay? This is that, holy shit, we are soulmates. Wow, there is actual spiritual signs guiding me to you. Like, I guess you were right all along. I guess you were right that we are soulmates. This is not just some flyby connection. This is not just some comet coming into the atmosphere for a minute and zoning its way out. Okay, this is not just someone that was glowing so bright and then faded out. You know, this is someone that sticks in my life. This is someone that stays in my orbit. You're someone that's meant to be here with me. I understand our soul tie, and they're really just understanding your guys' connection. Didn't we get that? Yeah, look at that. I'm starting to understand our connection. I love it. So that is the awakening. And then we have finally, progress finally. The end. And it's just like we're finally, after all this time, making progress. Because it kind of felt like it wasn't happening. But anyways, that is your reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember, this is a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming. Please like and subscribe to my videos if you haven't. And remember to hit the bell, because if you're first in my live chat, I pull free cards for you. Absolutely free. So if you're looking for a little mini reading and you think Spirit wants to give you one, try it out. Test out that faith. Also, right now, I could use your support financially, guys. I'm going through big shifts in my life. Big shifts. Please support my channel if you are able, and go to my website, www.jks1111.com. There's something I would love you to do there, which would be check out my merch. Check out any kind of services I offer that maybe you want. Check out my subscriptions. I have an amazing subscription package right now that is going to include a free Learn How to Read Tarot Like Me class. I'm going to teach you the basics of the Rider-Waite-Smith, upright and reversed. You're going to learn the meanings of the pictures and the images in the original tarot, how tarot started. You're going to see the connection with the Kabbalic Tree of Life. You're going to learn the connection about the Fool's journey through tarot. You'll learn about psychic abilities and some that you may hold and what it means and how to advance those energies. You're going to learn how to treat your tarot. You're going to learn different spreads on how to read tarot, how to get answers. You're going to learn how to interpret the tarot when it's on the table. You'll learn so much. So please, that is a $299 class. It will always be that price. But if you want to get it now, because of my birthday month, which is July, you get it included with your monthly subscription. $33.33 a month, the number of the Empress, the number of the divine authority of abundance and growth and promises. Please send that vibration to the universe by joining my subscriptions. Love yourself enough to grow, to learn. There's lots of readings, guys, in the extendeds that talk about each individual zodiac sign. There's bonus soulmate videos there. There's a lot of good stuff. There's hundreds of readings. Just float through those titles and see which one sticks out to you. There's probably an amazing reading you might want to listen to while you're in the bath or while you're cleaning, or something you need to know or need to hear, and a message that's trying to get to you. So please go to my website, www.jks1111.com. Go there, subscribe. And if you guys want to send any love my way, any birthday wishes, please please do so in the comments. You can also do it if you want to give more than just a loving, little word of confirmation. You can also send me a gift, and that is through Cash App. Money symbol, let that shit go, 1111. I appreciate each and every one of your donations to me and my channel, and I appreciate your support. Whenever you guys donate towards me and the purpose of this channel, it recharges my batteries. And I have to tell you that I think Spirit definitely puts a donation in there with you. And whatever you donate towards me, he donates 3 times more back towards you and your journey. I do feel that there is this beautiful multiplying energy when you donate. And I also feel like all my donators from Cash App, you guys tend to have a stronger message in my readings. It's like so many of my readings are more for you than anyone. And again, that's Spirit saying we're going to give back to the people that donate. So thank you so much for your donations. Keep in mind, whenever I have lives, you all are free to donate with Super Chat also, especially if you guys are from international, and all your Super Chats are super welcome and appreciated. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And again, guys, I've been gone. I had to fix my phone, so it had to get held up for the weekend. So I'm so sorry that I wasn't live for the past few days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The phone was held up, but I just got it back last night. Anyways, I'm back, and I love you guys. We're going to have some more readings today, so please keep an eye out. I don't know when, but I will be doing some more. We're going to finish the 55s and the 22s. I want to do a karmic reading also later, so we're going to see what's up with that. And, that's it. I hope I see you guys soon again when I pop back up live. I love you. Thank you for supporting my channel. Be well. And again, I'll say it again. Like I always say, this love, the tarot readings, all these messages, they're all part of your journey. It's an ocean of ups and downs, emotions. It's all just part of your life, part of your process, part of your healing. It's a journey. There's no destination, okay? You're never going to reach the pinnacle, the point, and just coast. There's going to be many times on the journey that you'll feel coasting. There are moments to coast, but then there's going to be moments of more trial. That's the journey. But don't ever think that you have to reach some epiphany, some pinnacle of finale, like this is it. It's always going to be a journey, and learn to love your journey. Learn to appreciate your journey. Thank your soul for this journey, but know that it's never a destination. It's always learning and growing. It's always healing, and just love that part of it. So it's never a destination. So just keep swimming, and you're doing everything right. Thank you all so much for watching. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Patricia, sending you love. Thank you for the $4.99. And what a cute puppy. He's so cute. I love him. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys later. I'll be looking for you. I hope you're looking for me. Bye. Have a good day. Thank you, Markers. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Patrice. I love you. Thank you, CG. Aw, you guys are great. I'm going to miss you until then. I've missed you all weekend. Thank you, Dr. Emery. Love you. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you later.